Namaste. Namaste. And welcome to you on this beautiful day to our guided imagery meditation. I'm so grateful that you've chosen to join me on this day. And I encourage you to come into a comfortable seated position of your choice. You may want to sit on a chair or the floor. Be well supported on a wall if that's appropriate. You can also sit on a cushion or a blanket. Just be sure that you are comfortable. And that means your legs too. They don't have to be bent. You can keep one straight or both. And then the hands can be wherever they're comfortable as well. One thing that you want to ascertain is that the spine is lifting long and tall upward. And then draw your chin slightly back, gently closing your eyes. And please let all your breath go. When you're empty, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling with ha. Again, deep breath. Exhale, ha. Gently taking your hands forward to brace your body here. Drop your head. And now, if this feels comfortable, you can recline deeper toward the earth, letting your head hang heavily, allowing the spine to gently open. As together we begin the process of calming down, slowing down, letting everything outside of these walls begin to disappear. Choosing to bring your full attention deep into this space. Onto your mat, into your body, into the moment, and into your breath. As together we push the earth away, beginning to roll the body up slowly, bone by bone, walking your hands into your lap. And let all your breath go. The spine is long and tall, face soft. And you begin to notice your breath flowing with ease in and out through your nose. And the breath itself begins to soothe you, to calm you. And as it does, you begin to embrace the breath as your precious partner in this life experience. Your beautiful, exquisite, mysterious breath that was responsible at your birth of allowing your soul nature to ignite this body temple. And that it is through the presence of the ongoing breath that your life continues. Your breath is precious. And your breath came equipped with so many gifts for you. Not only does it sustain the health of this body, but your breath can calm your mind, your emotions, Your breath is responsible for bringing all parts of who you are into a sense of union, balance, integrity. Your breath, when called upon, can calm you. It can bring you strength, energy, stamina, flexibility, deep calm, patience, endurance, all gifts of the breath. Just your breath. And here in this space, we celebrate the breath, noticing how it feels entering the nostrils, quite cool, traveling down the neck and throat, expanding the upper chest, the ribs, the belly expands out. And then as you gently exhale, the belly draws in and up to help the diaphragm move the breath out of the ribs, the chest, presses up and out through the neck and throat, through the nose where it feels much warmer. This gentle process of the breath is something that you don't pay close attention to often. And yet here right now, you recognize the mystery, the majesty, and the gift of the breath. And every inhale brings you tidings of love, of vitality and grace. Every exhale moves garbage out of you, creating more space for goodness to flow. Every inhale bringing in goodness. Every exhale releasing anything that is not good. Breathing in goodness to the body, to the mind, to the emotions, to the soul. Exhaling anything that is not good in any and all parts of you. And the breath continues. The celebration continues. And as it does, you feel so content here. So full. Comfortable. Open. Relaxed. Your awareness moves into the center of your heart. Where you see a teeny tiny little replica of you. And as you look at this amazing being, you see that it radiates perfection. And it no doubt is an echo of you. No question about it. But it's perfect. Everything about it is just perfect and glowing and shining. There's no impurities, no illness, no dis-ease, no imbalance, no neuroses, no nothing negative. It's just a spark of the divine perfection of all things. And it makes you so happy to see because it is you. And as you marvel at this little tiny being, you see a ball of light develop around it. And the light orb begins to float. And it's floating because it's been injected with pure, unconditional, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent love. Little mini you is floating in an ocean of love. Love. Pure love. And somehow it's been transmitted into your full-size you. And you feel your body is light. You feel your body is free. You feel your body is radiating wellness. You feel that your mind is clear. You feel your emotions are clear. You just feel great. And you see as you gaze into the little ball of beautiful, effervescent light and energy that the little mini you is grinning at you. And you know that this little being has been responsible to bring this immediate change in you. And as you pay close attention to the orb that's in the very center of your heart, it floats out from your heart, suspended just inches in front of your heart center. And your whole heart is filled with light. And as you exhale, the orb floats down just in front of your navel and immediately disappears inside of your body. And you can see where the orb is, and you feel profound love flowing here. And you know that the mini you has chosen to tour the body on this day to reinforce goodness, vitality, and grace in every facet of who you are. And you know that it is a gift, and you welcome the gift. Even though you don't really understand it, you are open to it and you take it in. And as you do, you breathe into this orb of light and it moves out in front of the navel center. And as you exhale, it drops down to the second center and disappears into your body, where it begins to cleanse, purify, uplift, and bring health, vitality, and a sense of ease and grace to your digestion, assimilation, reproduction, into your ability to take in the most precious nutrients of life. And it feels good. And ever so gently, you breathe into this orb of light and it moves out through the second chakra, hovering there. And as you exhale, it descends to the root of the body. And it disappears up and into the root. And immediately the most brilliant red energy begins to pulsate and vibrate at the base of your body. And you know that your primitive nature, that the child within, that all things earthly are thriving. And you feel so blessed, so happy. And as you do, you take a breath and the ball of light comes out to the root of the body and travels up to the base of the spine where it disappears into your body and lights up the pelvis and the hips. And you know that this area is being so uplifted and blessed. And you take it in without any hesitation. You take in the goodness that is present now. And exhaling, the ball of light flows out through the back of the lower body, and it floats up behind your navel and is absorbed into the body once again, where light is radiating here. And in this incredible luminescence, you are aware of upliftment happening, upliftment through the navel, upliftment in all parts of who you have grown to be. And at the same time, a cleansing from all past actions. For the light is filling not only the navel, but the bottom of the torso down through your legs and feet. All of these energetics representing earth, water, and now fire. And the elements are cohabitating and working together to coordinate the most powerful place where your soul nature can reside for the highest good in this life. And you know that, so you give yourself to the presence of this energy as it cleanses you, heals you, uplifts you, and readies you for the work ahead. And as you breathe, the orb comes out through the back of the body by the navel and travels up behind your heart and then swishes into the heart center where the whole chest cavity is full of light. Green, pulsating, vibrating, brilliant light, like emeralds, shining and sparkling. And you know that this center, the air center, adds to the brilliance of the fire, the water, and the earth below. And that the coordination of these energies is profoundly beautiful. And your heart has opened and given permission for complete healing from past, present, and future to be yours. And you take it in. And as you do, you breathe the orb out through the back of the heart and it lifts up behind the throat. And as you exhale, is drawn into the throat, into this brilliant blue energy. And you feel the expansion in your neck and throat, the ease in the neck bones. And the ease in the neck bones where they connect to the skull is sending tidings of ease and grace down through the whole spine. And you take it in. Your whole heart is filled with divine light, with presence. And an immense amount of healing has taken place here. And any type of hoarding of thoughts that are not love have been dissipated. And the whole heart center is just pulsating and vibrating with pure, unconditional, omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient love. And it's huge. And you feel this light in the center of your heart buoying you upward. And yet you know you must continue the process as this light has filled the throat and is opening your throat to the ability of pure communication, your ability to have your needs met, your ability to share the love in a way you've never been able to before. You feel spectacularly free, open, and excited as you breathe into the ball of light as it moves out through the back of your throat and lifts up behind your head and is drawn directly into your head. And the navigation of the teeny tiny replica of you, the perfect you, is now sitting in the orb of light in the center of your head, brilliant, glowing light. And this little mini replica of you is joy, pure bliss. And somehow you feel it in every part of the body, in the bones and the tissues and the muscles. You feel this incredible vibration flowing through your whole body. And your whole head is filled with light. And you know that this light is penetrating into your senses, into your ability to see, to hear, to smell, to taste, to touch. And it's drenching your brain, enriching your mind and your intellect. And you just take it in because it's such an amazing experience, such a marvel. And while you don't really understand what's happening, you know it's good. And you know it is a tremendous blessing. And you know that you are deserving of receiving this now. And you do. And as you do, the vibration glows even brighter. And as you breathe, the orb of light moves out through the back of your head and instantly floats up onto the crown of your head. And as you exhale, the orb floats through the crown of your head all the way down to the base of your body, all the way back up to the crown of your head. And your whole body is full of light. Your whole body is being purified. Your whole being is filled with grace. You feel wonderful. You feel clean, open, and available for whatever comes. And knowing this, the little replica of you in this incredible, brilliant ball of effervescent energy and light that is pure love floats down through the crown of your head, through the center of your head, through your throat, into your heart, where this whole journey began. And this little mini you is radiating such caring, such tenderness. And this tiny little being has a message for you. To be reminded that you have never been and will never be alone. That you are a being of light You are a being of love. That you are important in the scheme of all things. And on this day, in this moment, you have been deeply blessed. And let yourself just bathe in this wisdom and this truth. Ever so gently, you become aware of your breath. And you know that something wonderful has taken place for you. And your heart is open with gratitude. And you shall remember. And you shall be blessed. As you take a deep breath, you begin to move your fingers, your toes, your hands and feet. Taking a deep breath, you gently move your head from side to side. Taking a deep breath, you stretch your whole body, drawing your hands into prayer pose. And so you are, and so I am, and so it is. Namaste. Endless love to you.